So guys, I'll be leaving Mangalore right now. This is my Suratkal home. My parents will be dropping me to the airport. From there I'll be flying to Bangalore and then to Bagdogra. So overnight I'll be spending time in Bangalore airport. Thanks to my parents who helped me in reaching the airport within the right time. So this is the Bangalore airport where I spent the entire night. I watched cricket match just outside the airport. And then once I reached Bagdogra, I took a taxi all the way to Gangtok. It was a bumpy ride right next to the river, but so much fun to see the landscape around. The road appeared scary and I had to keep my fingers crossed. So, okay guys, so I've just reached the hostel Gangtok, and this is where I'm going to spend a few days time, and also I'll be doing my office work. Yeah, so this is a dorm that I'm staying currently, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in one room, and it was bumpy ride, both in the aeroplane as well as while taking the taxi from Bagdogra to Gangtok. So if you are taking a taxi, I would highly recommend you guys to take, because that's an exhaustive journey otherwise, and you'll have to switch between 2 to 3 different vehicles. It can be bus or taxis, and it will only add a lot of time. You might save a few thousands, but you will definitely be much more relaxed if you can come by taxi. And the taxi from Bagdogra to Gangtok's hostel, which is around 125 kilometers, but it takes around 4.5 hours, and the road is really bad, especially on the West Bengal side. But once you enter Sikkim, the roads are a little bit wide. There is nothing called flatland here. I do not see any flatland, and the entire journey of 4.5 hours was right next to the river. So let me explore this place. It's already late in the evening. I haven't had my lunch yet, so I've just reached. I just got myself refreshed. It's better to take bath because of the COVID thing that's going on currently. Let me have something. Let me grab something quickly. And Zoe still has everything here. Let me explore this place and I'll take you around. So this is the common area at hostel where we can have our breakfast, lunch and dinner, and also play games. And if you're on vacation, then this is the place. And the view outside is breathtaking. Well, we were supposed to go to the viewpoint to see the sunset, but it looks like it's an overcast day and there is so much cloud and we can hardly see any sunset today. So let's see, we are going to the paragliding spot if we can get to see some kind of sunset today. Hey guys, we are now at this paragliding spot. This is where I can say the runway. I don't know what you call that. Is it the runway or something? You can leave a comment if it's not the runway, but as you can see, there are a few of my friends from the hostel who are sitting over there. So that's the place where you do the paragliding, and you'll be flying all the way down to the valley. I'm lucky enough to have some good friends who told me that they're going out somewhere and you can join along. So that's why I'm here now. By the way, there is a monastery here. You can see in the background there's a monastery right behind me. And yeah, people are busy with the photo shoot there. Anyways, so we had come here to enjoy the sunset and also the evening view. But unfortunately, it's cloudy, it's an overcast day, and we cannot really see anything other than golden cloud. This is what you get to see. I doubt if my camera can capture that, but yeah, at least you can see the valley in front. I'll just swap the camera. So the one that you see here is the Ani Gompa, where we have mainly the female monks. And we got permission to enter this place. During this time of COVID, most of the monasteries were closed, and we were lucky enough to get an entry here. The place is full of artwork and a huge statue of Buddha, just like any other monastery. We got a few pictures. The place is not huge, but it's well maintained. I went around the Gompa in the clockwise direction just to have a look around. Let me go around the monastery or the stupa, and there is this terrace cultivation on top, right behind those white flags, and also these beautiful prayer flags. But then I see white flags. I'm not sure if it's meant to be white or if it is the color that has gone, but this is the back side of it. The Gompa is located at a beautiful place in the mountain slopes with some amazing view in front. Time I visited, it was too late and it was dark already, but the friendly priest over there, they let us in. They said you're free to take even photos and videos, and we were lucky enough to get a few shots. So that's the Gompa, Ani Gompa it's called, and I'll be enjoying the weekend view from this place. Okay guys, if you have liked this video, then go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel. By the way, there are a few other monastery videos that you might want to check. These are really super peaceful place. I would definitely ask every one of you guys to visit, and it's located in such a nice place. So go ahead, check these videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like it. And finally, this is the view that we wanted to see, the breathtaking view of Gangtok.